Well guys, we're on a little road trip here. I seen an ad on the old Kijiji for a truck topper for the old canyon. So we're heading out to Saskatoon to pick it up. So, I've been emailing the person here for the last few days just to, touch base and make sure everything was still a go. So last I heard, everything was good to go, so we're going to head on down, as I said, to Saskatoon and pick it up. And of course, while we're there, we're going to do some shopping and all that good stuff too. Might as well make a day trip out of it. So guys, let's get her going. Well guys, we're just entering North Battleford here on our way to Saskatoon. It's an interesting town. There's a river going through it, and it's a bigger center. It's bigger than Lloydminster. One of the reasons why I like passing through here, or even coming here, is for one, it has a Burger King, where Lloyd doesn't have one yet. And it even had a McDonald's even before Lloyd did. But, there's all sorts of businesses here, and you could spend a day here too if you wanted. But, of course we're on our way to Saskatoon. Up here, straight ahead of us, you'll see a bridge. And this is the North Saskatchewan River. And it's been cool enough to start to ice over, but doesn't look like it's thick enough that I'd be out on it yet. But I'm sure there's been people out on it. But yeah, guys, we're probably going to stop at the old Hortons and grab another couple of coffees and then continue on from there. So we'll check in with you guys in a bit. Well guys, we just stopped at the old Hortons here in Battleford. And now we're good for the next half of our journey. Battleford has all sorts of businesses, as I was saying. There's Canadian Tire, and there's a Walmart just past over the hill, as well as there's back a little further, there's car dealers and a bunch of other businesses. It's basically, it's not a small town by far. It's got everything you need here. But yeah, we're pretty much good to go now on our way to Saskatoon. We just, as I said, stopped into Hortons. So guys, we'll continue on our way to Saskatoon. Well guys, we passed a little town called Borden. We're just going down a hill here, and then we'll cross the Borden Bridge. As we get alongside the bridge, if you look on your right hand side, you'll see the old bridge, little narrow one there. It actually was replaced here probably, 20 years ago now. That bridge was so narrow that if two semi-trucks met on the bridge, they'd actually touch mirrors. That's how narrow it was. Yeah, it's just right over here on your right hand side as we drive by. It should pick it up fairly okay. But yeah, it's kind of neat they left it up. They didn't knock it down when they bypassed it. Kind of gives you a bit of a, look on what it used to be. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd share that with you. So guys, we're back on our journey to Saskatoon, and I guess next update will probably be when we get there. Well guys, we've made it to Saskatoon. As you can tell, the overpasses and the traffic and all that starts to close in on you. So nothing really too interesting between Borden and here. We got more snow than we did. But other than that, nothing really major going on. Just trying to blend in with the traffic. It's always funny. You can drive the speed limit, and they're always driving, 10, 20 kilometers more faster than you ever will. But we're probably gonna swing over to the Burger King that's here and stop there for a bit and get a hold of the guy, tell him we're in town. It's 10 o'clock our time, which is 11 o'clock their time, so we have about a half hour or so to kill. I told him we'd be there about 12, so So guys, once I've gotten a hold of him and I know what's going on, I'll give you another update. We got a hold of the guy with the topper, and yes, he still has it, which is a bonus. Didn't drive all the way for nothing and get Kijiji again. So guys, just on our way out there, it sounds like the directions are fairly easy to find, and of course I've got my handy dandy little Magellan Roadmate GPS, which will give me an extra couple of pointers. So guys, sit back and enjoy the ride, and we'll give you an update when we get there.
Freeway entrance ahead, TC16. Look at that giant tiger up there, look.
I'll back this way once we're in.
Look how big that is.
Is that your Dollarama?
Yep. Over there.
You took your Dollarama out?
No, my Dollarama's still there. See? But they put a big giant tiger in there. I'm stoked.
That sign said southbound only. So guys, this is that topper we drove for. We got it all loaded up and clamped all down. It's actually, in reasonable shape. It's off a 2005 truck, so it's a few years old, but there's nothing really wrong with it. It's got a broken brake light up top here. And it's needing the gas cylinders for the hatch. No real big, issues. So, it'll give me something to tinker with. So guys, we're going to go check out the great big giant Tiger here and see how it goes. So guys, we toured a few malls and a few stores, and went around to a couple of pet stores and Future Shop and stuff like that. we're just gonna go to another mall here that has a Best Buy in it, just to check out, see what they got for electronics. Never been in a Best Buy before. And I was in Future Shop, and I picked up an extra battery for the flip camera. They don't have them in the Lloydminster store. Yeah, we as well just had ourselves an epic supper here at Bonanza, which again they don't have one in Lloydminster anymore. So every time we come to Saskatoon, that's the first place we like go for supper. Always, nothing but. But guys, we're gonna run into Best Buy here and see what we come up with. So guys, we took an old tour of the Best Buy. The majority of the prices are pretty much on par with what you know, Future Shop is. So you know, there's a couple things that were, you know, lower, but the majority was the same. We took a tour of the mall too that was attached to it, and again, nothing really too exciting. But there's another Walmart as well as another kind of shopping type center out kind of southeast here corner of the town. So we're gonna venture on down over there and see what we can come up with. There's supposed to be some interesting things down there as well, so we'll catch y'all later. Well guys, this is our southeast fancy new shopping center. There's Walmart in here, Dollarama, all sorts of goodies, furniture stores and stuff like that. So as I said guys, we'll go in there and explore, see what we can find there. So that pretty much concludes our day here in Saskatoon. Just a little recap for you. We came down here to pick up a topper for the Old Canyon. And of course, you know, while we were down here, we ended up doing some shopping and a few things. We went to, you know, several stores, checked out a Best Buy, and, you know, 2 or 3 Dollaramas and a Walmart and 2, and a few things like that. Pretty much made a whole day trip of it. It's like 6:30 right now, and we were here at like 10 o'clock this morning, so by the time we get home, which is about a 2.5, 3 hour drive, it'll be just about time to go to bed. So guys, we took a little detour, of course. We stopped on our way home in North Battleford here, and we are picking up some Burger King. We always stop here on the way home, you know. Partly because, well, they're just good, you know, we've always done it. And it's just something that we do, you know, like Lloydminster doesn't have a Burger King. So we always stop here. We're just waiting for them to make our order because, you know, it's always a big one, of course, because when we do it good. But yeah, we had a fairly decent trip. No real big excitements, no real big, you know, we picked up some stuff for Christmas, had some buys, had some shopping fun. We got the topper for the truck. We're about halfway through our trip, so I'll check in when we get home. Well guys, we made her on home here. We're just going down the highway. You know, it was a pretty good trip. We got a lot of things done. We, you know, picked up our topper. Nothing really too exciting happened. But we did quite a bit of shopping. Got some Christmas stuff, you know, all bought and everything. But guys, that's pretty much the end of the video here. So as always, thank you for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.